came out from work because we heard a smash on the Sony Centre. 5 minutes after that, the whole building was ablaze.
Is where there was a line of police, I think, which I have seen on the internet.
Certainly in Enfield, there's one line of police defence. Teenagers are just running in the middle.
As a result of the events that took place last weekend, we were further motivated to pull the community and our organisations together to talk to them about how we might be able to solve some of the problems. So we've called the meeting tonight to focus down on some of the issues that are likely to need to be addressed and how we can work together to help solve some of those issues and hopefully make Enfield an even better place to live. We're very pleased. We've had a very good turnout.
I mean, we've witnessed in Enfield levels of violence, looting and destruction on a scale not seen in living memory. And what are the solutions? I have read in the last few days suggestions that the causes have been unemployment, welfare dependency, a culture of entitlement, social exclusion, lack of male role models, a broken society, spending cuts and government policy, weak policing, poor parenting, racism, gangster rap and rap music, consumerism and avarice, opportunism, technology and social networking, the ending of educational maintenance allowances, mob rule and mob mentality, gangs and gang culture, class warfare. Well, there's a big menu there of things that might have caused some of this, and there may well be others. But I think tonight the objective is to begin but not conclude the discussion.
What we now need to look at is not to also be treating symptoms. We should be now looking at having a strategy to have a community that are working together.
There are no easy answers.
We're in the year 2011, but civilization, rather from going forward, seems to have gone backwards.
5 police vehicles were damaged on the night, many shops were looted. Enfield suffered quite badly.
We need to start speaking to people, but by the same token, we can't say it's acceptable to wreck your own community.
Our town centres are safe, and what happened last week was just a one-off, it really was.
We've got to build on the good work that's already taking place in Enfield.
It would be nice to see more police on the beat.
Key thing at this point is we stand together, we work together as the great community Enfield is.
I think one of the most important things that we can all draw upon from the events of the past few weeks is the real sense of community that is brought out within Enfield.
We really need to have an outreach programme now that touches base with all these people that actually cause this issue.
How many young people are here? Very few. When you organise a meeting, you can find few young people taking part.
There needs to be positive engagement with young people.
From what has been said, then it needs action now. We need to go out into the street, into the nook and cranny of the borough and meet and greet young people.
I don't want to demonise the young. The young people in my house are outraged. I'm trying to calm them down because I want them to stop blaming too.
Young people, they've created a world for themselves modelled on the leaders of our society. I saw this coming.
Older people need to also think about what they're doing as well as younger people.
For me, it's easy. The way forward is catching those kids that fall through the cracks.
What we should be doing now is planning for next summer, because that's the critical point.
We have to learn again the lessons of responsibility that every individual must take. If I can be part of that process to help this concept of responsibility be refired within humanity, and I feel tonight's meeting certainly will have been well worthwhile. Thank you.
A lot's happened in Enfield since the riots, and all of it has been positive and highly encouraging. We've continued to work locally with our residents, young and old, to ensure that community relations remain strong, that our older residents feel safe and our youngsters are not demonised unfairly. supported our local businesses by providing business rate relief to those who were badly affected by the unrest in August, and we continue to work with them to ensure they continue to prosper and that Enfield is open for business. Enfield Council and its partners are committed to trying to ensure that the shocking scenes of August cannot be repeated. To that end, we've set up our own commission of inquiry to examine the events that took place, to try and understand the causes of the unrest and what strategies can be deployed in partnership to minimise the chances of it happening again. An interim report will be produced before the end of the calendar year, and a full published report will follow in March 2012. This will feed into the national work being carried out by the government and help to inform our approach to how we work with some of our most deprived and vulnerable groups in future. We're proud of how Enfield residents have rallied together and shown that they have the utmost respect for Enfield. The level of resilience shown by all of our communities has been remarkable and a tribute to the sense of belonging and pride in their local areas that will be vital for us moving forward. Enfield Council is determined to work positively with all our partners and residents to make our borough a place where fairness for all, growth and sustainability and strong communities are recognised as the shared aims that will deliver positive change for everyone.